awakening the truth within. What needs addressing on the inside? That's what we are going into on today's transmission. And I gotta admit, out of the hundreds of transmissions, this has been the most highly charged. And it just so happens to be the final transmission of the year. So if you've noticed any energetic discrepancies, any disturbances in your life, if you've been feeling a bit off kilter, feeling anxious, then today's transmission is for you. We're going into a time of reflection. What are the right questions to be asking yourself at this time of the year so that you can go into the new year with a clean slate, new lens? And if you haven't done so already, beautiful souls, like and subscribe to the channel so that you'll always be notified for our new videos. I'm wishing you all a wonderful, harmonious Christmas filled with peace and joy, and of course, that inner wellspring. I hope it all lights up for you. And I send you love and blessings. All right, so let's just see where we are for this energy update as we're coming into the final week of December. We are feeling and we are getting through for the collective consciousness and energy, quite a disturbing energy of unrest in the field for the collective consciousness. And what does this mean? What does turmoil mean? It means that it needs to be addressed within inside each individual right now. If there is any unrest within you, take the time in this final week of December, of the calendar year, of the Gregorian calendar. Take this time to just be with yourself, so that you can address any disturbances within you. And as you look inside of yourself for energetic discrepancies, anything you are unhappy with in your life, in your relationships, where you are, what you're doing, and even the notion of where you are going, is that clear? And as you can be with this energy, and as you can sit with yourself to answer these questions, to be in a time of reflection, in writing, in speaking, and communicating with yourself, with your spirit, with your heart, you will be able to map out and begin writing what it is that is going on in your life, what needs clearing up, what uncomfortable communications need addressing, and where you are looking to go. Now, without this, the inner landscape of every human being will continue to boil, and we are at boiling point. Humanity is at boiling point, and this is what we are seeing. Now, the previous weeks of the energy forecast, we were seeing high levels of stress, high levels of anxiety, a lot of movement happening because of the celebration that you call Christmas. And even in that unrest, we are now building because the collective consciousness isn't coming to a place of pause. The collective consciousness isn't looking within themselves, and in fact are staying in mind, ruminating, overthinking past. And then in the past, there are memories that you are just going over and over and over. And even what you would like to do in your future. You are ruminating. This is causing the anxiety. The majority of the collective consciousness is going through the same cycle, and this is what is building this intense angst of fire on the planet. So, our message for you, dear ones, as you ring in a new year, what is it that you desire? What is it that you want your reality to look like? This is so important at an individual level, not for your spouse, not for your family, and not for anyone else in your close proximity. This is what you would like, because as one looks into the light of their own truth, that can then awaken the light of truth within another. If you continue doing for another that is not resonating with your own heart, you are part of the turmoil in the collective consciousness. If you can awaken the truth within you and start walking in that truth, then that is the highest timeline for yourself, and that will be bringing all of the energies in alignment for your highest self, which is the direct connection to your heart and spirit. And you know, we are aware that that can be challenging at times, and it can be met with a lot of resistance. But if you do the practice that we share in the transmissions, then this unrest, these intense energies that build up within the human body, they will have an opportunity to breathe, and you will have an opportunity to create space within those energies. But the more you continue riding against the waves, against the currents, you are part of the problem. You will continue to be part of the problem rather than the solution and the light that is needed on the earth plane. So reflect, dear ones. Sit with self. Sit with your heart. Understand at the core of you your purpose, your mission, your desires. Paint the canvas from your heart. And as you paint so freely in the dance of your heart, you can create the doing within your own knowing and your being to move forwards slowly, lightly, graciously, step by step. We send you love and blessings, and you are in our hearts. And we thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.